Good morning, students. In previous session, we are discussing about different types of differentiation. Type number one, that is function of function or composite function. Okay, that type is over. Now today I am going to deal with type number two, that is implicit and explicit function. Type number two, implicit and explicit function. Implicit and explicit function. So implicit means under, explicit means bahar. Olage, idu horage. So define implicit function. Implicit means under. Look here. Now here consider the functions like say y is equal to x square plus x plus 1 or y is equal to log x or y is equal to e power x tan x, etc. Observe it. Observe ಮಾಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲೇನಿದೆ. Consider the functions like y is equal to x square plus x plus 1, y is equal to log x, y is equal to e power x into tan x, and so on. Here ಇಲ್ಲೇನಾಗಿದೆ ನೋಡಿ. Here y is directly expressed as a function of x. ಅಂದ್ರೆ y one side ಇದೆ, x term one side ಇದೆ. So clearly y is a function of x. Y is directly expressed as a function of x. Y one side, x one side. Separate ಆಗಿದೆ. LHS ಪಾಠದೊಳಗೆ purely y ಇದೆ, RHS ಪಾಠದಲ್ಲಿ purely x ಇದೆ. Now here y is directly expressed as a function of x. Such type of functions is known as explicit function. Bahar, explicit function. Y ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಇದೆ, x one side ಇದೆ. Separate ಆಗಿರತಕ್ಕಂತ functions ಏನಂತಾರ explicit function. Okay. Whereas define implicit function ಇದರ opposite. Consider the functions like x square plus y square is equal to a square or x square plus xy plus y square is equal to 1 or x sin y plus y sin x is equal to 10 and so on. ಇಲ್ಲಿ observe ಮಾಡಿ. Here y is not directly expressed as a function of x. ನೋಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ y ಮತ್ತು x ಎರಡು ಏನಾಗಿದವು, ಮಿಕ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿದವು, ಸಪರೇಟ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ y one side x one side ಇಲ್ಲ. Here y is not directly expressed as a function of x. Such type of function is known as implicit function. Such type of function is known as implicit function. ಈಗ ನಾವು ವೆಜಿಟೇಬಲ್ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟಿಗೆ ಹೋದಾಗ ಒಂದು ಬ್ಯಾಗ್ ತಗೊಂಡು ಹೋಗಿರ್ತೀವಿ, ಒಂದೇ ಬ್ಯಾಗ್ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ವೆಜಿಟೇಬಲ್ಸ್ ಗಳನ್ನ ನಾವು ತಗೊಳ್ತೀವಿ, ಒಂದೇ ಬ್ಯಾಗ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕೊಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಇಂಪ್ಲಿಸಿಟ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್. ಮನೆಗೆ ಬಂದ ನಂತರ ಅವೆಲ್ಲ ವೆಜಿಟೇಬಲ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಸಪರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತೀವಿ, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲಿಸಿಟ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್. ದ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ಇಂಪ್ಲಿಸಿಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲಿಸಿಟ್. y is directly expressed as a function of x. Such type of functions is known as explicit function. Y is not directly expressed as a function of x. Such type of function is known as implicit function. Okay. Now based on the result for implicit function, to solve some simple problems. Now here problems, very simple problems. That problems was asked in previous year. Now find dy by dx if first one x minus y is equal to pi. Second problem 2x y plus sin y plus sin y is equal to cos x. Third one 2x plus 3y is equal to sin x. Another example xy plus y square is equal to tan x plus y. Okay. Then one more problem x cube plus x square y plus xy square plus y cube is equal to 0 or 81. Okay. Then another example x into root 1 plus y plus y into root 1 plus x is equal to 0. And one more problem if cos y is equal to x into cos of a plus y, then prove that dy by dx is equal to cos square of a plus y divided by sin a. Okay. Now based on the result for implicit function. Now let us discuss about one by one. So first problem. ಏನಿದೆ x minus y is equal to pi. Find dy by dx. Now differentiate both sides. Differentiate equation 1 with respect to x. Derivative of x with respect to x1 minus derivative of y with respect to different variable x, that is dy by dx, is equal to pi value is 180 degree, that is number. Derivative of constant is 0. Therefore dy by dx is equal to how much? 1. Okay, one more question. Another example. Find dy by dx if given data y plus sin y is equal to cos x. Find dy by dx. Now differentiate. Clearly the given data, it is implicit function because it is mixed variables. Differentiate equation 1 with respect to x. Derivative of y with respect to x, dy by dx. Derivative of sin y with respect to different variable x, cos y into what? Dy by dx is equal to derivative of cos x minus sin x. Right? ಈಗ ಇವೆರಡರಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಮನ್ ಏನಿದೆ? dy by dx ಕಾಮನ್ ತೆಗಿರಿ. That is 1 plus cos y into dy by dx is equal to minus sin x. So that divide by 1 plus cos y. So dy by dx is equal to minus sin x divided by 1 plus cos y. This is the answer. 2 mark question. Okay. Similarly, third problem. ಏನಿದೆ? 2x plus 3y is equal to sin x. Find dy by dx. Now call it as equation 1. Now differentiate equation 1 with respect to x. Okay. Now derivative of 2x, 2 constant, derivative of x with respect to same variable x, that is 1, right? Plus 3, derivative of y with respect to x with respect to different variable x, dy by dx is equal to derivative of sin x with respect to x, cos x. So rearrange. 3 into dy by dx is equal to cos x, that term goes to right side, minus 2. Divide by 3, dy by dx is equal to cos x minus 2 divided by 3. Right? So similarly, fourth problem. So fourth problem is problem number 4. If xy plus y square is equal to tan x plus y, find dy by dx. Which type of function is here? Mixed vegetables, mixed variables. Now differentiate equation 1 with respect to x. Observe it. Derivative of xy, how many terms? 2 terms. Product of 2 terms. Apply product rule. What is the rule? First function as it is x into derivative of second function with respect to x, dy by dx, plus second function as it is y into derivative of x with respect to x1 plus derivative of y square 2y with respect to different variable x, dy by dx, right, is equal to derivative of tan x. What is the formula? Secant square x plus derivative of y with respect to x, dy by dx. Rearrange. This implies take dy by dx common. dy by dx common ತೆಗೆದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? x plus 2y, that term on left side minus 1 into dy by dx, correct, is equal to secant square x, remaining term plus y goes to right side, minus y. Okay. Now divide both sides by x plus 2y minus 1. Therefore dy by dx is equal to secant square x minus y divided by x plus 2y minus 1. Okay. Whereas fifth problem. Problem number 5. If x cube plus x square y plus xy square plus y cube is equal to 81. Find dy by dx. Which type of function is here? Implicit function. Now differentiate equation 1 with respect to x. Derivative of x cube 3x square, derivative of x square into y, product of two functions. Apply product rule. First function as it is x square into derivative of y with respect to x, dy by dx, plus second function as it is y into derivative of x square is 2x. Okay, plus again here product of two functions. Once again apply product rule by part, that is product of two functions. First function as it is, derivative of y square is 2y into dy by dx, plus second function as it is y square into derivative of x with respect to x, 1. Okay, plus derivative of y cube is 3y square into dy by dx is equal to derivative of 81, constant, that is 0. Okay, now simplify. Now here 3x square plus x square dy by dx plus 2xy plus 2xy dy by dx plus y square plus 3y square dy by dx is equal to 0. Now here take dy by dx common, right? dy by dx common ತೆಗೆದರೆ ಏನು ಉಳಿಯುತ್ತೆ? x square plus 2xy plus 3y square into dy by dx is equal to remaining term plus 3x square goes to right side minus 3x square plus 2xy goes to right side minus 2xy plus y square goes to right side minus y square. Therefore dy by dx is equal to minus of 3x square plus 2xy plus y square divided by x square plus 2xy plus 3y square. Okay, whereas sixth problem, problem number 6, very important, 3-mark question, most important. If x into root 1 plus y plus y into root 1 plus x is equal to 0, find dy by dx. Clearly the given data, it is implicit function. So what can you do to convert implicit function into explicit function? ಇದನ್ನ explicit function ಗೆ convert ಮಾಡಿ. ಹಾಗೆ this implies x into root 1 plus y is equal to minus y into root 1 plus x, right? Squaring on both sides, ಎರಡು ಕಡೆ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? x square into 1 plus y is equal to minus y to the power of 2 is y square into 1 plus x. Remove that bracket, x square plus x square y is equal to y square plus xy square. Correct? Huh? Then rearrange. So this implies x square take y square on left side minus y square is equal to xy square, that term goes to right side minus x square y, implies, but you know that x square minus y square is same as we can write x minus y into x plus y, ಬರಿಬೋದಲ್ಲ, is equal to, from these two take xy common, or if you take minus xy common, that is x minus y. Correct? Okay, now from those two what is common term? X minus y common, so divide both sides by x minus y, that is x plus y is equal to minus xy, or we can write x plus y plus xy is equal to 0. Then this implies x plus y plus xy, from these two what is common? Y common, 1 plus x is equal to 0, implies y into bracket 1 plus x is equal to minus x, divide by 1 plus x minus x divided by 1 plus x. This is explicit function. Then differentiate, dy by dx is equal to minus, it is in the form u by v, Apply quotient rule. The formula: denominator square 1 plus x to the power of 2, denominator as it is 1 plus x, derivative of numerator, derivative of x with respect to x is 1, minus x as it is into derivative of denominator, derivative of 1 0, derivative of x is 1, right? Then simplify. That is equal to minus of 1 plus x into 1 1 plus x, minus x into 1 minus x, divided by 1 plus x to the power of 2. Plus x minus x cancel. Final answer minus 1 by 1 plus x to the power of 2. So dy by dx equal to minus 1 by 1 plus x whole power 2. Important sum, 3 mark question. Okay. Then whereas seventh problem, that is also important, 3 mark question. That problem was asked in several times. Now here problem number 7 says, seventh problem, if cos y is equal to x into cos of a plus y, then prove that dy by dx equal to cos square a plus y divided by sin a. Okay. Now here given cos y is equal to x into cos of a plus y. Using this, what is x value? Hagadre x value enagutte nodri, divide both sides by cos of a plus y. X is equal to cos y divided by cos of a plus y. Correct? Okay. Then differentiate equation 1 with respect to x, because the given function is implicit function, because it is mixed variables, isn't it? Then differentiate derivative of cos y with respect to different variable. What is that? Minus sin y into dy by dx is equal to x, product rule, apply by part, product of two functions, first function x as it is into derivative of cos minus sin of a plus y. How many friends? Two friends. First friend cos, second friend a plus y. Derivative of cos minus sin of a plus y into derivative of second friend, derivative of a constant 0 plus derivative of y with respect to x. You know, that is dy by dx. So first function into derivative of second function plus second function as it is cos of a plus y into derivative of first function, derivative of x with respect to x is 1. Okay. Now this implies minus sin y into dy by dx. Rearrange. Take that term on left side, that minus into minus plus x sin of a plus y dy by dx is equal to that term as it is cos of a plus y. Okay. In left hand side, what is common? Dy by dx common, that is minus sin y plus x sin of a plus y into dy by dx is equal to cos of a plus y. Okay. Then divide by that term, so that dy by dx is equal to cos of a plus y divided by minus sin y plus x into sin of a plus y. Okay. Then further simplify cos of a plus y divided by minus sin y plus x into sin of a plus y. But the value of x, equation number 2, substituting the value of x. X value enide, x value substitute madili, cos y divided by cos of a plus y. This is x value into sin of a plus y. Right? Now that is equal to cos of a plus y divided by, in the denominator take the LCM. LCM is cos of a plus y. Here minus sin y into cos of a plus y plus cos y into sin of a plus y divided by cos of a plus y. Correct? Now here I will repeat once again that step. Now here dy by dx is equal to cos of a plus y divided by, in the denominator LCM is cos of a plus y. Here minus sin y into cos of a plus y plus sin of a plus y into cos y divided by cos of a plus y. Okay. Now that term goes to numerator, that is cos square a plus y divided by minus sin y into cos of a plus y plus sin of a plus y into cos y. That is cos square a plus y divided by, in the denominator put a plus y is equal to capital A, put y is equal to capital B. A plus y is capital A, this is B. ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ, sin A cos B, ಹೌದಾ? sin A cos B minus cos A sin B. As you know the formula, sin A cos B minus cos A sin B is equal to, what is the formula? Sin of A minus B. What is A? A plus y minus B value y. Correct? By using compound angle, sin A cos B minus cos A sin B is equal to sin of A minus B. A plus y minus y plus y minus y cancel. Therefore, dy by dx is equal to cos square of A plus y divided by sin A. That is the answer. Most important problem, that is 3 mark. Okay, so these are the problems belongs to implicit function. Okay, so next type, next type number 3, derivative of inverse trigonometric function. Derivative of inverse trigonometric functions. As you know that there are 6 important trigonometric ratios, namely sin, cos, tan, cot, sec, cosec. Okay, and also you know the derivative of those 3 ratios, that is derivative of sin x is cos x, derivative of cos x is minus sin x, derivative of tan x is secant square x, and so on. Similarly, there are 6 important inverse trigonometric functions, namely sin inverse of x, cosine inverse of x, tangent inverse of x, cotangent inverse of x, secant inverse of x, and cosecant inverse of x. Now to find the derivative of those inverse trigonometric functions. Okay, ಈಗ ನಿಮಗೆ derivative of sin x is cos x ಇದೆ. What about derivative of sin inverse x? Not cos inverse x. What is the formula? Let us discuss. Now to find one by one. So first one is to find the derivative of sin inverse x. Let y is equal to sin inverse x. To find dy by dx. Y is equal to sin inverse x. To find dy by dx. How to solve given data? Y is equal to sin inverse of x. Okay, you know that by definition of inverse trigonometric function, y is equal to sin inverse x. This implies we can write image of y, sin y is equal to x. Baribodala? Okay. Then differentiate both sides with respect to x. Derivative of sin y with respect to different variable x, cos y with respect to different variable dy by dx is equal to derivative of x with respect to x 1. So that dy by dx is equal to 1 divided by cos y. That is 1 divided by cos y. Convert cos y in terms of sin by using trigonometric identity. We can write root of 1 minus sin square y, because sin square y plus cos square y is equal to 1. Using that, cos square y is equal to 1 minus sin square y. Cos y is equal to root of 1 minus sin square y, right? Therefore, d by dx of y value given sin inverse of x is equal to 1 divided by root of 1 minus sin y is x, sin square y is x square. So remember, derivative of sin inverse x is 1 divided by root 1 minus x square. Okay, next one is to find the derivative of cos inverse x. Let y is equal to cos inverse x. Same method, ಇದೇ ಟೈಪ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ನೋಡ್ರಿ. This implies by definition of inverse ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, cos y is equal to x. Then differentiate both sides with respect to x. Derivative of cos y minus sin y with respect to different variable x dy by dx is equal to derivative of x with respect to x is 1. So that dy by dx is equal to minus 1 divided by sin y, right? That is minus 1 by sin y. Convert sin y in terms of cos using trigonometric identity. We can write root of 1 minus cos square y, correct? Huh? Therefore d by dx of y value cos inverse x is equal to minus 1 divided by root of 1 minus cos y is x, cos square y is x square. No relay derivative of sin inverse x plus 1 by root 1 minus x square. Derivative of cos inverse x same term, sign changes, minus 1 by root 1 minus x square. Then put easy ಇದೆ ನೋಡಿ. Okay, then third one, find the derivative of tan inverse of x with respect to x. Now given y is equal to tan inverse x, this implies tan y is equal to x, right? Then differentiate both sides with respect to x. Derivative of tan y secant square y with respect to different variable dy by dx is equal to 1, or dy by dx is equal to 1 divided by secant square y, right? Now to convert secant square y in terms of tan, again you know that by using trigonometric identity, secant square y is equal to 1 plus tan square y, correct? Therefore d by dx of y value tan inverse of x is equal to 1 divided by 1 plus tan yx, tan square y is x square. So derivative of tan inverse x is 1 divided by 1 plus x square. Similarly, fourth one, find the derivative of cot inverse of x with respect to x. Same method, given y is equal to cot inverse x, by definition cot y is equal to x. Okay, then differentiate both sides with respect to x. Derivative of cot y, you know the formula, what is that? Cos x square y with respect to different variable x dy by dx is equal to 1. Then divide by minus cos x square y, dy by dx is equal to minus 1 divided by cos x square y. Okay, now that is dy by dx is equal to minus 1 divided by cos x square y using trigonometric identity ಏನು ಬರುತ್ತೆ 1 plus cot square y. Therefore d by dx of y value is cot inverse of x is equal to minus 1 by 1 plus cot y is equal to x, cot square y is x square. ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಒಂದಕ್ಕೊಂದು ಲಿಂಕ್ ಇದೆ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, derivative of tan inverse x plus 1 by 1 plus x square, cot inverse x minus 1 by 1 plus x square. Okay, then fifth one, find the derivative of secant inverse of x. Let y is equal to secant inverse x. By definition of inverse trigonometric function, we can write sec y is equal to x, right? Then differentiate both sides with respect to x. Derivative of sec y is, you know the formula, sec y into tan y with respect to different variable dy by dx is equal to 1. So that dy by dx is equal to 1 divided by sec y into tan y, right? That is 1 divided by sec y value x ಇದೆ. Now to convert tan y in terms of sec using trigonometric identity, how to write? ಹೇಗೆ ಬರೀತೀರಿ ಅದನ್ನ? tan y is equal to using trigonometric identity, you know that root of sec square y minus 1, because sec square y is equal to 1 plus tan square y. Using that, tan square y is equal to sec square y minus 1. Tan y is equal to root of sec square y minus 1. Therefore d by dx of y value secant inverse of x is equal to 1 by sec y is x under root of sec square y x square minus 1. This is derivative of sec inverse of x. Okay, then one more. What is that? Derivative of cosec inverse x. Find the derivative of cosec inverse x. Sixth one, find the derivative of cosec inverse of x with respect to x. Y is equal to cosec inverse of x. By definition, cosec y is equal to x. Then differentiate both sides with respect to x. Derivative of cosec y formula minus cosec y into cot y with respect to different variable dy by dx is equal to 1, or dy by dx is equal to minus 1 divided by cosec y into cot y, that is dy by dx is equal to minus 1 by cosec y value x. Cot y, convert cot y in terms of cosec. How to write? Hag baritire adana? Cosec y, cot y using trigonometric identity root of cosec square y minus 1. Correct? Therefore, d by dx of y value cosec inverse of x is equal to minus 1 by cosec y is x under root of cosec square y x square minus 1. ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಮೂರು ರಿಸಲ್ಟ್ಸ್ ನೆನಪಿಟ್ರಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇನ್ ಮೂರು ರಿಸಲ್ಟ್ ಸೇಮ್, ಸೈನ್ ಚೇಂಜಸ್ ಆಲ್ಟರ್ನೇಟಿವ್. ಡೆರಿವೇಟಿವ್ ಆಫ್ ಸೈನ್ ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಈಸ್ 1 by root 1 minus x square. Derivative of cos inverse x minus 1 by root 1 minus x square. Derivative of tan inverse x plus 1 by 1 plus x square. Derivative of cot inverse x minus 1 by 1 plus x square. Derivative of sec inverse x 1 by x root of x square minus 1. Whereas derivative of cosec inverse x is minus 1 by x root of x square minus 1. Please note it. ಇವನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ನೋಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. Okay. Now remember those important derivative of inverse trigonometric function. Okay. So remember these things. So remember those important formula. So derivative of first one, sin inverse x is not equal to cos inverse x. Remember, mat sin x derivative cos x ಇದೆ ತಾನೆ ಅಂತಂದು sin inverse x cos inverse x ಬರೀಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. So its derivative is 1 by under root of 1 minus x square. Second one, derivative of cos inverse of x minus 1 by under root of 1 minus x square. Derivative of tan inverse of x ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ 1 by 1 plus x square. Derivative of cot inverse x ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿಕ್ಕೆ ಈಸಿ ಇದೆ ನೋಡ್ರಿ. ನೀವು sin inverse x ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ cos inverse x ಬರೀಬಹುದು. tan inverse x ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ cot inverse x minus 1 by 1 plus x square. Then sec inverse x ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Derivative of sec inverse x is 1 by x into root of x square minus 1, whereas derivative of cosec inverse x is minus 1 by x root of x square minus 1. Alternative. Okay, these are the derivative of inverse trigonometric functions based on the formula for derivative of inverse trigonometric functions to solve simple problems. Okay, now here the problem like this. Find dy by dx given that first one y is equal to sin inverse x to the power of 2. Second one y is equal to root cos inverse x. Third one y is equal to tan inverse of sin x. Okay. Then fourth one y is equal to tan inverse x plus cot inverse x. Then fifth one is y is equal to sin of m sin inverse of x. Okay. Look here. So first problem, given y is equal to sin inverse x to the power of 2. Find the differentiation. Now dy by dx is equal to Apply function of function formula, composite function formula. How many friends? Two friends. First friend power 2, second friend sin inverse x. ಇದನ್ನ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಇದಕ್ಕೆ x ಅಂತ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ x ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಆಯ್ತು. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ x ಅಂತ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ x ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್. ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಡೆರಿವೇಟಿವ್ ಆಫ್ ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ x ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್? 2 into capital X. Correcta? Into another friend is sin inverse x into derivative of sin inverse x formula 1 by root 1 minus x square. Clear? Whereas second problem, y is equal to root cos inverse of x. Find dy by dx. How many friends? Are friends? So 2 friends. First friend root, second friend cos inverse x. Now differentiate first friend. What is derivative of root? You know the formula, 1 by 2 root of cos inverse x into another friend is cos inverse x. Derivative of cos inverse x minus 1 by under root of 1 minus x squared. Okay. Whereas third problem, y is equal to tan inverse of sin x. Find dy by dx. How many friends are there? 2 friends. First friend tan inverse, second friend sin x. Or make it as standard form. ಈ sin x ಗೆ capital X ಅಂತ ತಗೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡಿ. ಅವಾಗ ಏನಾಯ್ತು? tan inverse x ಆಯ್ತು. What is derivative of tan inverse x? You know the formula, 1 by 1 plus x square. Here 1 by 1 plus capital X square, that is sin x to the power of 2. Into another friend is sin x, into derivative of sin x is cos x, that is cos x divided by 1 plus sin square x. Okay. Whereas fourth problem, y is equal to tan inverse x plus cot inverse x. Find dy by dx. Now there are two methods. First method, ಹೇಗೆ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು ಇದನ್ನ? ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಮೆಥಡ್, ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸಿಯೇಟ್. dy by dx is equal to, you know the formula, derivative of tan inverse x 1 by 1 plus x square plus derivative of cot inverse x minus 1 by 1 plus x square. Both are cancelled, that is 0. Right? This is the first method. Another method, second method, y is equal to tan inverse of x plus cot inverse of x. Another method, that is y is equal to, as you know that in inverse trigonometric function, properties of inverse trigonometry, you know that tan inverse x plus cot inverse x formula ಏನಿದೆ? pi by 2. Correcta? Therefore dy by dx is equal to, pi by 2 means 90 degree, derivative of 90 degree 0. Both are same. ಇದು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಮೆಥಡ್, ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಮೆಥಡ್. ನಿಮಗೆ ಯಾವ್ದು ಕನ್ವೀನಿಯಂಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅದನ್ನ ನೀವು ಬಿಡಿಸಬಹುದು. ಓಕೆ. ವೇರಿಯಸ್ fifth problem, y is equal to sin of m sin inverse of x. Then find dy by dx. How many friends? 2 friends. First friend sin, second friend m sin inverse x. ಈ ಬ್ರಾಕೆಟ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಇರತಕ್ಕಂತ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ x ಅಂತ ತಗೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡಿ. ಅವಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಇದು sin x ಆಯ್ತು. What is derivative of sin x? You know, ಏನು? cos of capital X. Capital X value m into sin inverse x. ಹೌದಾ? Into derivative of capital X. capital X ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾವುದು? m sin inverse x. Another friend, ಇದನ್ನ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಶಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. m derivative of sin inverse x 1 divided by under root of 1 minus x square. So that is cos of m sin inverse x into m divided by under root of 1 minus x square. Most important problems, practice ಮಾಡ್ರಿ ಇವನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ. Okay. So next type of problem, that is 3 mark question. Three mark question. If y is equal to sec inverse of x square plus 1 divided by x square minus 1, then find dy by dx. So there are two methods. First method is lengthy method. How to solve lengthy method? Complete that bracket dalli irtakanta value capital X anta tagolli. It is in the form sec inverse of capital X. You know that derivative of sec inverse of capital X is 1 by capital X into root of capital X square minus 1. Capital X value x square plus 1 by x square minus 1 into root of x square plus 1 by x square minus 1 to the power of 2 minus 1 into derivative of capital X. It takes time. Another method, easiest method. Okay, second method. Yen madonu? Now here, as you know that in first PU already we learned in, that is in trigonometry, that is compound angle, multiple angle, submultiple angle. Remember those important formula. Now here, by substituting, take x is equal to cot theta. No, cot theta ತಗೊಳ್ದ್ರಿಂದ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? This implies theta is equal to cot inverse x. Then y is equal to sec inverse of x value cot theta, x square is cot square theta plus 1 divided by cot square theta minus 1. That is sec inverse of 1 plus cot square theta, you know the formula, cosec square theta, divided by cot square theta minus 1. Cot square theta can be written as cos square theta by sin square theta, right? Minus 1. That is sec inverse of cosec square theta using trigonometric function 1 by sin square theta divided by, take the LCM. LCM is sin square theta. Here cos square theta minus sin square theta divided by sin square theta. 1 sin square theta cancel. That is sec inverse of 1 by cos square theta minus sin square theta. Therefore, y is equal to sec inverse of 1 by, again you know the formula, you know that in first PU formula, cos square theta minus sin square theta using multiple angle. Do you remember what is that? Cos 2 theta, because cos 2 theta is equal to 4 formula, namely cos square theta minus sin square theta, or 1 minus 2 sin square theta, or 2 cos square theta minus 1, or 1 minus tan square theta by 1 plus tan square theta. Okay, now that is y is equal to sec inverse of 1 by cos sec 2 theta. That is y is equal to sec inverse of sec 2 theta is 2 theta. That is y is equal to 2 theta value cot inverse of x. Then differentiate dy by dx is equal to 2 constant. What is derivative of cot inverse x? Minus 1 by 1 plus x square. 3 mark question, important sum. Okay, clean agid note ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. Clear students? Okay, so now I will conclude this session. So in next session we will discuss some more problems based on inverse trigonometric functions. Okay, thank you.